Okay, so hello everyone. Today in this video, I'm going to explain the page 165 on exercise 8F. Find the coordinates of the point where the tangent to the curve y equal x to the power of 2 plus 1 at the point 2.5 meets the normal to the same curve at the point 1.2. So what should we find based from this question? Actually, we're going to find the coordinates here of the point where the tangent meets the normal. Okay, you understand? So there is a tangent. This tangent touching at the curve. Okay. Next, there is another line which we call it as normal because this is perpendicular line. This is what we are going to find the intersection point between them. What is this? Okay. So now let's just find it. How we are going to find it? Okay. So the given function here, the only one that given from the question is only the original curve. So there is a curve, right? This curve we name it we name it as y equal x to the power of 2 plus 1. Okay. Now this function have the tangent. We don't know what is the equation of this tangent. Also this one, we don't know what is the equation of this tangent. It is normal. So that's why we need to find it first. Remember, this is normal, yeah? While this one is tangent. Okay, we don't know both of them. How we are going to find this blue point right here if we don't know the equation? Then we need to find first. We need to find first the equation of tangent and we need to find the equation of normal also. How do we find it? Find first the gradient. Remember, the gradient is equal to the first derivative. So find the first derivative first, which is 2x, right? This one, there is no. The derivative of 1 is 0. 1 doesn't have any variable, that's why the derivative is 0. So next, after we find the y-axis, now it's time for us to find the gradient. Remember, it's being a gradient already if you put the specific point, which is x here that we know earlier, it is 2.5. So x is correct 2. We substitute the 2 here. M of the tangent, remember this is tangent gradient, yeah? The tangent gradient will be 4. Okay? Now, let's look back again to the question. The question said, this tangent meeting at this point, this specific point. So how can we find the equation of the tangent? Then use this specific point, which is 2.5. How to do it? We just need to substitute the value. Y minus y1 equal mx minus x1. What is x1 that given here? X1 is 2, y1 is 5. Then you substitute here. Y minus 5 equal 4. X minus x1 is 2. So y minus 5 equal 4x minus 8. Expand the brackets one by one. Next here, 4x minus 8 plus 5. 8 plus 5 minus 3. This is already equation of tangent. We already got the name of the tangent. Okay, now let's just write it here. Okay, that is for tangent. Now for normal, how can we find the normal equation, miss? First of all, we need to find first the gradient of the normal? Because you know earlier that the m of the tangent is 4. And then remember that the relation between them is perpendicular. That's why for m normal, it's gonna be minus 1 over the m of the tangent. What is the m of the tangent? 4. So this gonna be minus 1 over 4. Done for the m normal. Now, how do we find this, miss? Okay. Use the specific point 1.2. So, it's gonna be y minus y1 m x minus x1. What is the specific point? 1.2. Okay, so the x here gonna be 1. Here it's gonna be y1, yeah? So y1 is gonna be 2. The gradient is gonna be minus 1 over 4. X minus x1 gonna be 1, right? Because from this part. Okay, next. So this is gonna be leading us into this answer 1 over 4. And then if you move the 2, let's just move the 2 right there, plus 2. This is gonna be the equation of the normal. Then we put it here. Okay? Then next, after we find the tangent equation, both of them, how do we find the blue part here? Remember, how do we find the intersection point? Make the location the same. Okay, so it's gonna be equation of normal will be the same with equation of tangent. What is the equation of the normal? This is y. This one y. Okay, so the red one minus 1 over 4x plus 5 over 4 equal the y is 4x minus 3. Then 4x plus 1 over 4 x, okay, and then in the other side the 3 will be moved, so 5 over 4 plus 3. Okay, then after that you will come up with the value of x, 17 over 4. Here 17 over 4 as well. So what is x then? X is gonna be 1. Done, right? Now, after you find the x equal to 1, this is already the coordinate. You put it here, 1. Now next, how do we find the y then? Then you just need to substitute. Where can you substitute? Here or here. Why? Because they are meeting together at the same point. So no matter where we substitute the x, it will be still the same because they are meeting at that point, both of them. For me, let's just substitute it here. So 4x minus 3 is gonna be y. Here 4, 1 minus 3, so y it's gonna be 1. Then done. This is 1